Hello all of my awesome viewers, this is Commander Knight and welcome to another channel updates video. So this video is within the third video of the rotation, and I will also be, and we got a lot of updates to get through. I'm just going to say that we got a lot of updates to get through. So the first update is going to be why I have been inactive on my YouTube channel, because as you can see, my last video has been 1 week ago. I'm going to give a little bit of insight on that. My second thing that I'm going to mention is basically, well, it's going to be concerning the Google Forms and the fact that if you see a Google Form, please take it seriously. That's basically all I'm going to say in that regard. And then I'm going to talk a little bit about YouTube's terms of service and talk a little bit about COPPA and all these other things that YouTube has said in implementing into their website as a whole to try and comply with laws. And if you want more information about that, you can search on YouTube. It's a very popular subject because of YouTube's new terms of service. I'm also going to be introducing my new Vimeo account, and then I will also be announcing my inactivity due to final exams at the very end. So, again, we got a lot to get through, so let's start off with my inactivity. So, all I can say in terms of my inactivity is that there's been something that basically has been taking more of a priority on my YouTube channel. It's not that I don't like you guys. I like you all a lot, and I like the content that I post, but there's just some things in my personal life that's been taking more of a priority on my YouTube channel. And that's all I'm going to really say on the subject. And that's why I haven't been uploading a week ago in terms of that. Well, that's why my last video was like a week ago. But I do plan on implementing other content and trying to get those series started. So that's what I wanted to say in that regard. And then on top of that, Thanksgiving has also been getting away as well. Or not getting in the way, but it's been busy. I will say that. So next thing is updates in terms of the Google, not updates, but basically in terms of the Google Forms. Please, 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 I cannot stress this enough. Take it seriously. I have still been getting comments, or not comments, I've been still getting forms that are absolutely ridiculous, trying to get a rouse out of me. Quite literally, trying to basically enrage me and degrade me as a person, and I will basically say, please stop. Okay? I may not be able to find out who you are, but please, please, please stop. And for those that haven't been doing it, by all means, you can ignore this message, and I give you my best regards. Best regards in the matter. But please take it seriously, especially the evaluation forms. They help me give me useful feedback, or they help me with feedback. That's all I'm gonna say. I cannot speak today. I don't know why. I'm trying to record this video. But they basically give me feedback, and they help to improve my YouTube channel. So that's all I'm going to say on the subject. Please take it seriously, and also with the VIP drawing, because some of it has been boiling into my Shroud series playlist. So, or not playlist, but forms, and so to speak. So please take it seriously. So that's the second update. The third update is YouTube terms of service. So as far as COPPA is concerned, I have basically complied with COPPA. I basically made it known to YouTube that all of my content is made for adult. They can adjust their content by any means necessary. If they think that my Minecraft series are basically not adult content and they want to make it kid appropriate, by all means they can go ahead and do so. But my YouTube channel is safe in that regard, and I really don't care about the revenue because I'm not really getting any revenue. I know many YouTubers are probably very enraged by the fact that they're going to see a decrease in revenue, but my YouTube channel isn't one of those channels. But what does get my attention is what YouTube has in their new terms of service. So I think there are a few YouTube channels that talk about it. Many of them overlook it and go straight to the COPPA because COPPA is a big thing, a part of YouTube. But YouTube has put a sentence, or basically a sentence in their terms of service that's going to affect the majority of YouTube channels that are not making any revenue. And what I mean by not making any revenue, not making any money. Like, I'm not making any money. There are many other YouTube channels that are not making any money. This is going to affect you if you are one of those channels. So in the terminations by YouTube for service changes, and this is taken from the YouTube website, I am not making this up right now, it has the YouTube logo and everything else in terms of the updating. But essentially it says in there, YouTube may terminate your access of your Google accounts or of your Google accounts access to all or part of the service if YouTube believes in its sole discretion that provision of the service to you is no longer commercially viable. If they act on this to the full extent that they have just written in there, my YouTube channel is basically done for. But I do not want you to work as much as all of you might be panicking right now, especially those who haven't heard it. Please do not panic. By all means, panicking is bad. If you get stressed over this, panicking is just going to make it worse. So, and I don't know, and YouTube has made it very clear that they're not going to be doing this to that extreme, and they're trying to calm people down as well. So I don't know what YouTube has in place, but I want to make you all aware that because my YouTube channel might be affected in this loophole. Not loophole, but affected in the loop of YouTube. But in case it does happen and YouTube tries to do something stupid, and speaking of which, all of my videos, for the most part, except for my live streams, have been backed up on a hard drive. So if my YouTube channel somehow is gone, I have a starting point to get myself back on my feet. But basically, I have signed up with another YouTube service called, or not another YouTube service, but another video service called Vimeo. Vimeo is essentially a service that has been made in New York City, pretty much. And they're not as popular as YouTube, but they're definitely more professional, and they have more of a company standpoint. I might not be part of a company, but I'm going to maybe create content and try to have a whole different shift from a gamer perspective to a more professional standpoint. And I might change my YouTube channel, or might change this Vimeo channel, so to speak, to have a more professional look towards it. But basically, I just wanted to make you aware, and I will also be posting a link to this in the description of this video, along in the About tab, in case my YouTube channel, actually, no, it won't matter if my YouTube channel gets terminated because of this, but I will be posting on there to try and get viewers in case this does happen. And I say just in case. If this doesn't happen, and my YouTube channel keeps continuing, which is most likely going to be the case, then I will keep continuing and I won't even bother with Vimeo. But if, in case it doesn't, I have Vimeo as an option. So that is all I wanted to say in terms of that. And then the last update would be, I'm going to be inactive on my channel. I've been trying to get, this is my third video that I've recorded, and I've been trying to get all the videos done for this week so I can go into studying, because it's getting to the point where it's crunch time and final exams are coming up. So that's part of the reason why I'm not as prepared for this video as much as I used to. I apologize for that, but basically that's what's going to be happening is I've got final exams. But after final exams, I hope to get back to my YouTube channel, create some gaming videos, and have a jolly old time. So that is all for this particular video. Thank you so much for watching, and I wish you all a Merry Christmas, and until next time, farewell to meet again. And hopefully it is on good terms instead of YouTube basically just terminate. And speaking of which, again, I'm reminding all of you, do not be concerned about what YouTube has. YouTube made it far worse than what they're actually planning on doing. But I wanted to make you aware of that. So, till next time, farewell to meet again.